Hello and welcome. Zevlin here. Let's play a little bit more Train Fever. As you can see, we're barely in the green. It's been about 2 full train trips back and forth since our last video. I'm back in the green pretty positively now. I need to add more cars to this train. I think that's going to be my best bet as far as money goes, but I'm going to have to lose a bunch of money to do it because I have to shut the train down. So, what I'm going to do is first add more cars to this bus line because I believe that will add some positive income as well. So I'm going to add, let's say, 4 more vehicles for this one. Let's select a line. It's Market Bus. And let's see what that puts the frequency at. 43 seconds. So that's plenty. I'm also going to add more over here. Probably not quite that many because it's not quite as far of a route, is it? Or is this one the one that was... I don't remember. I turned back on the goods thing here to see how the goods were flowing. See if I could maybe get some profit out of that eventually too. I'm not going to start with buses on that. I believe that was the downfall of our last place. I'm going to start with buses. The downfall was that I started with trains and it was exceedingly expensive to get started, and the train really wasn't profitable. It was just too expensive. So, we're going to look at getting buses for that. So let's buy vehicles for here. I'm going to start with 4 here. Let's set it to Gates Bus. Let's see what that puts my frequency at. 37 seconds. Yep, that'll do. That's probably too much actually, but I'll eventually be replacing these anyway. So we'll see how that does for the profitability. I don't have enough to buy railroad cars yet, so we need this train to run a little bit more. So I guess I could actually buy the car. Well, no, I can't because now I'm losing money. So we'll have to let this train run back and forth a few more times while we're setting this up. See, there's about 30 something. I can hold 36, so it's actually running about steady. So I could add a couple more cars and maybe attract a few more people to commute back and forth. But I don't need to get crazy. So maybe, if I'm stopping the train, I probably ought to add like 3 or 4 more cars. I am in the negative there for a second because I spent a bunch of money on buses. And it looks like I actually am less profitable here than I was before. I am slightly more profitable here. Thinking below 40 seconds is probably a little bit of overkill. It's just too much money for maintenance on these vehicles. But we'll see what happens once these buses get straightened out. There's just not enough people waiting around. I suppose another thing I could do is add more stops. There's roads here. What if I made this road connect here? Put in a stop here. Yeah, I don't think that'd do much. I think I'm going to leave this alone like this for now. And see if it gets more profitable. It was hanging around 60. Almost 70. I think I have maybe 1 too many buses here. But we'll see as the town grows if more traffic doesn't pick up. I bet with this low of a frequency, they'd be more willing to jump on a bus and go shorter distances. So I'm wondering if I shouldn't put in a stop down here to encourage some growth down here. Because this is a fair ways away from here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just see what that does. See if that grows. Let's see. Need to go to roads. Put in a stop. Let's put it right here. Go to lines. This is the Market bus line. Let's add a station here. And that will do. Hopefully some people start using the bus here, some of these people. And maybe some stuff will sprout up and grow over here now that there's bus access. Anyway, it doesn't really hurt. It's on the way. It doesn't deroute or, deroute the bus at all. And it just stops the bus for half a second. So I bet my frequency is just about the same. It's actually less somehow. That's weird. Okay, I definitely have enough money that I can buy more cars. So let's go to buy train. I'm going to buy... Let's go ahead and do 4 cars. And as soon as this train drops off these passengers, I'm going to hit this button that says go to depot. And it will be a while before we get more profit from this train. It'll actually start to lose quite a bit of money. As soon as I see the green numbers, come on, green numbers. There we go. Go to depot. Go get your extra cars. Okay, while we're waiting on that, let's check out this. Now, I don't really want my buses to go all the way around like this. So what I will want... Suppose I could just drop off. Okay, first let's see where we're going to drop off. We're going to switch the type to cargo. Just need this guy right here. Now I could drop them off somewhere in the middle of town, but I don't think that's really necessary. I could just drop them right off here at the edge of town. So I think I'm going to do that. So we need goods to go here. I don't know why the oil stopped moving. You're still producing, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, I need to pick up oil from here. Do I want the buses to go all the way around? Or can I build... I think I'm going to build... I just need a small street. To go across like this. It only cost me 58k. I think it's worthwhile. Let's build that. I need... more bus line. I'm going to build a bus right here. And a bus right here. I'm actually going to build this road from here. I'm going to build it like this. Whoa, why is that so expensive? Oh, it's uphill. You know what? Forget it. They can go around. That's fine. So now, we need to build a line. Oh, speaking of lines, it's my train. Let's pause. Pause. My train's here. Don't need to lose money. Let's add these cars to the train. There we go. Set line. There we go. Okay, now hopefully that will start making some money. Now, speaking of lines, let's make a new line. We're going to start... I guess the start can be here. We'll go to here, then here. Yep, good enough. And let's name this Gates Goods Bus. And let's start buying cars for this. We won't be able to buy enough right away, but I'm not taking out a loan for it. Let's just buy as many as we can. and set them all to that line. And let's let time move forward. See how that goes. See what the frequency would be on that line. 4 minutes. That's a long time, but it is going a long way, so I don't think I'm going to get the frequency down too low. And it's okay if a few of these escape past, just as long as there's not buses going by that aren't collecting goods and delivering them. Now the key is, I don't think this is going to be profitable until this, it's already scheduled to upgrade all on its own, so no need to worry there. So in 9 months this will upgrade. It is loading up with oil. And this one's loading up with goods. I don't know why they're stopping here. That's the last stop. I mean, I like that they're staggering. Not quite enough, but they are staggering. Okay, I now have a new vehicle available. So we may be looking into replacing some of these vehicles with those, especially since this one has such a long distance to go. Let's look at the profitability of this line real fast. Yeah, it's still hovering around 50, so not that great. There are some people using this bus stop right here, so that's good. Wish you could have more information on the bus stop. That would be pretty cool. But there's some buildings getting built here. Okay, well. Hopefully, the only thing unprofitable we have right now is the train, which doesn't make any sense. It just hasn't made enough trips to be profitable again, I guess. And my Gates goods are quite a bit unprofitable, but it should start working out once it actually starts making deliveries. Right now, the first bus is just now picking up oil. It does have a fair ways to go, so I'm not sure if this is going to be that profitable or not. I wonder if I built a road around like this and up, because this one goes up and down. Would that be shorter? Because the shorter I make this route, the more profitable it'll be. I'm not sure if spending the extra money is worthwhile. It does take a long time to get from one to the other. I don't know, that's some consideration for the future maybe. I may be upgrading that to a train eventually anyway. There's some money. Not much though. Now what happened here? It really only has 4 people. Did I just wait too long in between? Or is this train too slow now? Let's watch this train. Did I pile on too many and now it's a slow train? No. Top speed is 40 kilometers an hour, so it's not quite... And there's 40. Yeah. Still doing full speed. There's nobody traveling there for a second. That's going to be a big loss. That's going to be a big hit to money.
Huh?
Alright, there's a new train. It's unfortunate. What I should have done, I suppose, is wait for this new train, build the new train, get it out working full of cars, and then retire my other train. Oh well. Unfortunately, this isn't going to make us much money. And this has 37 passengers, which is just a little over what my old train would have been able to handle. So Unfortunately, I am a little future-proofed, but that's not helping me be profitable right now. 39 passengers got on that train. Okay. Well, that's some money heading this way then. There's 18 here now. I'm considering making this 2 routes with like an overlap and seeing if that would make it more profitable. Definitely speed up the frequency. I'm not sure what the overlap would be, the main station here only. Should I just do a circle here? Guess I could put a stop up here somewhere if I did that. Make this a circle. Make this a circle. Do another stop down here. That could be an interesting experiment. Because if I did that, I could better serve this area up here. Okay, everything is profitable. Not a ton, but it is there. Once I start making some more money, I'm definitely going to be buying some more of these. Because I think each one of these cars is probably pretty profitable. Yeah, each car, this car is making a ton of money. And there's plenty of more goods to be hauled over here, I believe. Yeah, there's still a lot escaping. So that's definitely an area where I will need to be growing. See, did this plant upgrade yet? Not yet. 5 more months. So we'll definitely have room for more cars. And do all these cars have oil? Yes. Four, only 2. So they're not quite spread out enough yet either. So I'm losing a little bit of money there. So I'll definitely want to make sure that they're like... Probably right about here is the best place to launch new cars. So maybe on the next trip around, I'll buy some more. As soon as I have some money. There goes my train again. $39 passengers again, so this hasn't started to pick up enough to really warrant having that many cars yet, but here we go. This is going to be more. There's already 39 there. Maybe as some more buses go. More buses. Here comes another bus. Is it going to drop off five more passengers from my train? Let's hope so. Let's see. Let's go see. Hey, yeah, there we go. More passengers for my train. 42, 43, 44, 45. What about all these guys? Here we go. Look at all these passengers. Excellent. And more. Oh my gosh. 50. And I can only hold 60. It's going to be just about full this time. Ooh, 4 short of full, and here comes more passengers. So I think next time it'll be full. Let's go check out the other end. What's going on down here? What do we got? Only 24. And only 1 passenger. So this one's not doing so great. Guessing a lot of these people here are walking. This is a long walk, though. Maybe I ought to have it. Well, there's a bus stop right here. The buses are coming from here. Okay. Only 26 still. There's a couple more. But these buses are not full. There's 5 there. Are all 5 going to get out? No, only 3. The rest of them are moving on to the next place. Which I suppose makes sense. They're probably going over here to go to work or something. There we go, there's some passengers. So this one's not going to be as full, but there are definitely some people here. So hopefully these passengers will get on, not have to wait for the next train. Because I think the next train may be full. Let's see how many we get. 46, so not as good, but still good, and I am making money. So the next thing I'm doing is definitely buying more buses. And unfortunately, I'm not in the position where these buses are going to be in a good spot. So I'm going to go with this road. I'm going to try and make this road as cheap as possible and as straight as possible to connect. There we go. Hopefully that cuts off a big, long route. Where are you going, bus? Are you confused? Yep, this bus is confused. There it goes. See which direction these go in. Hopefully this wasn't a huge waste of money. I'm guessing it's the right direction considering this oil started going that way. They're still not spread out enough. There's not going to be enough oil for this last guy. And this isn't spitting out. There's 2, but I think this just left without enough oil. So I ought to pretend to send this guy back to the depot for a little while. Go to depot. Yeah, you just go to the depot. You can leave with the next stock of things. And I can release them a couple at a time. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go to the depot here. Right here. I'm going to buy road vehicles. I'm going to buy 3. I'm going to set them to the goods line. I'm going to go ahead and buy 2 more. Wait for this other bus to come back. I think it's this one. Actually, I think... Nope, he's going to go all the way to the depot. I was hoping I could set the line again. You know, make him go to the depot for a little bit, but then change my mind. So he's going to go all the way back to the depot. But that's alright. As soon as he gets back, I'm going to send these ones off. Because I think that'll be just about the right timing to get them in 3 clumps. So these ones are on their way back now. So that might not be as good. I may wait. No, let's just get them going. They'll straighten out eventually. Let's set all of these to the goods line. There we go. And we'll call that good enough. These ones will be coming in right about the same time as these, so it really didn't do me any good. I just had 1 less bus running. But what are you going to do? So hopefully this shortened up this route quite a bit. Let's see. It's at 95 seconds now. Back down from 4 minutes when we started. So hopefully this line starts getting really profitable. But we will see. See, it looks like no more oil. They're still only producing 25. Could be producing a lot more. Yep, all these got here all at the same time. So now they're going to struggle to try and straighten themselves out, but it shouldn't be too bad. I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time.